Tuesday, December 18th, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 2018. Guys, in this video, we're going to check out some sort of a mysterious creature that washed ashore along the coast of Oregon yesterday, courtesy of these very large waves that were active all day yesterday, throughout the overnight hours last night, and are currently active today as I do this video. Just not quite as big as yesterday, but will remain active throughout the rest of the week. And you're looking at a large wave I spotted at surfline.com. I'll post the link to Surfline down below in the description box. And this is at Half Moon Bay, which is south of San Francisco. And this area was seeing some of the largest waves. In fact, they were forecasting the possibility for waves as high as 50 foot in this area. According to the buoys, I don't think they got quite that high. This is one of the larger waves that come through, and people were out there riding these waves. I think they had a surf competition out there yesterday. But during these high waves, something mysterious came washing ashore off the coast of Oregon. We're going to take a look at that here in just a minute. But first, king tides are predicted for coastal Washington during the week of Christmas. Spring tides and king tides occur when the Earth, Moon, and Sun are aligned. These highest tides will occur right after Christmas. Looks like anywhere from 16 to 17 feet near Olympia. Seattle looking at 12 to 13 feet. Shelton, a little over 16 feet. Westport, a little over 10 feet. And that's 3 days in a row. So look for king tides off the coast of Washington, or on the coast of Washington, during the week of Christmas. What I've done here is put together a video clip of some of the activity from yesterday south of San Francisco, some of the large waves that people were surfing on. Then we're going to go up to Oregon and check out this creature that washed ashore that several people walked up to and took a look at, were taking pictures of, and you can see it all here at surfline.com. And you can see the people out here riding these waves, and they were big and steady all day long. And they're still doing it today, just not quite. There's a look at this thing we're going to take a real close look at here in a minute. You can't tell really what it is. It does look like some sort of a creature. See, the waves here were forecasted to be between 35 and 50 foot. I couldn't find any of those heights on any of the coastal buoys. I found mainly in the high 20s, a couple of low 30s, but I didn't find any 50s. And today they're forecasting between 20 and 30 foot waves in these same areas that saw the big waves yesterday. So they are continuing today. Whether they're washing things ashore, I don't know. I haven't seen anything yet. What we're going to look at was just one location. There could have been many other things washed ashore up and down these coastlines that saw these big waves yesterday. And they are continuing, like I said, as I do this video. Here we are up off the coast of Oregon, Rockaway Beach, Oregon, right in this area here in northwest Oregon. Somebody here you can see stopped and took a picture of this thing. I don't know what it is. It's difficult to tell. It doesn't look like the remnants of a shipwreck. Let me stop here and you can see this person's taking a video or a picture of whatever this is. It appears to be maybe 30, 40 feet long. I don't know if it's some sort of a giant squid. Sometimes when the water comes up and maybe moves it a little bit, it does have similarities to some sort of a squid. And then other angles, you'll see what looks like possibly rib cages. You can see here, this person's getting down. I think they're taking a video of this thing. It was very intriguing to people that were walking by. I saw several people stop, take pictures, check this thing out. And again, this is on the beaches of Rockaway in northwest Oregon. So this person stayed there for a few minutes checking this thing out. Now we're getting a little bit of a different view. See these like loop round or like half moon things here? And you can see some back here in the back as well. There's something unusual about the front of this thing, or at least front from our perspective over here. There's like these, I don't know, you'll see what I'm talking about on the front. There's 3 of them. Looks odd. It does look like it's some sort of a creature. Maybe it's some sort of a whale. There's another guy. This is actually a second part. There's 2 pieces laying there. That one, which doesn't look like the other one that you'll see this same guy walk up to. This one doesn't have as many features on it. It's kind of big. And there's a person there looking at this one, and they're looking back at the other one. Now here's this guy walking over towards this main structure or object, whatever it is. And you can see what to me anyway appear to be possibly ribs, if that is a big whale carcass. Maybe there's one there. Definitely doesn't look like any type of a shipwreck. This guy here is a little leery. You can see he slows down as he's walking up to it. Here's another angle. You can see these long things extending out. That's why I said squid earlier. Don't know. Those look like maybe some sort of bones. I have no idea. There's another angle when the water came up and kind of pulled it back out a little bit. You can see these long things extending out. That's why I said squid. And then there's some sort of big nodules up here. 1, 2, 3 very distinct ones towards this side here. And then there's a couple more ladies, guys, I don't know, they're stopped looking at this thing. This person here was picking up what looked like parts or pieces of whatever this here is. This I used a slightly different filter, which adjusted the lighting and color a little bit. And you can see these things here, here, and here. Towards the front of this thing, I don't know, guys. Very unusual. Probably just some big sea creature that washed up ashore. Just going based off the size of those people there, it's at least 3 times as long as those people there, I'm guessing. So probably somewhere between 20, 30 feet long. Kind of interesting. I don't know. I've got some other angles I'll show you here in a minute. Just a big puzzling sea creature of some sort that definitely captivated people that were on the beach. There's another lady you'll see here in just a minute that didn't want to go close to it, but was taking pictures from a distance. Here I tried to zoom in to show these things here, whatever those are. It did have some surface features on that end of it. And here's this lady here that was taking pictures from a distance. She didn't want to go close to it. Maybe that's a man, I don't know, but here you can see these surface features again. These look like almost some sort of tentacles. Maybe it's a big octopus. I have no idea. But it captivated a lot of people that walked by that area of Rockaway Beach, Oregon. Yesterday morning it washed up ashore and was there all day long. Here's a picture of it today. You can see it's covered with foam. That picture was taken a little over an hour and a half ago. And now it's more elongated. Don't have any idea what that is. It's still there, but like I said, it's covered with foam right now as I do this video. Here's a look at it from a distance. And here's another look at that lady there taking a picture of it. And there was another lady, like I said, that was walking along here picking up a couple of things that I think were associated with that large creature. I have no idea, but here's the camera at surfline.com, and you can see it's very foamy today up along the beach area where this is at. The waves are still up, just not quite as big as they were yesterday. This is the second object that I just showed you guys, and now it should zoom left and show us the main. No, it went to the right. What it does, it rotates automatically. It goes from right to left, and it stops in 4 different locations. It'll come back to the left here in a minute, and it'll show that object, but it just shows you that. I just zoomed in to get a little closer look, but it's covered with foam today. Waves are still up, but not near as high as yesterday. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there, guys.